All right, so we were talking about your fro in this, man. I mean, listen, it made me want to grow one back out. You know, how long did it take you to actually grow that out?
It took me about 1.5 years to grow it, and I really was mad that I had to cut it off at the end. And I waited till the very. I tried to hold on to it as long as I possibly could. It was so cool. The thing was out here.
It was
really
perfect,
cool.
man. It was perfect. You had the long hair too.
Yeah.
You know? Was that a lot of your hair, or is it?
No, that was my hair, but then the opposite. I had to straighten it out. I had some products to make it really, because I have curly hair.
Yeah.
So I mean, if it's that long, it will get all curly, especially in Panama.
Yeah.
With all that humidity.
Panamanian afro.
Yeah, exactly. It would have been a Panamanian afro for sure. But then they have to put some products on my hair to make it really straight.
Well, it looks smooth. Both of you guys have the smooth hair.
Cool look,
now,
right?
Sugar Ray and Duran were both very much involved with the training of the movie and helping you guys.
Yeah.
What was one of the most difficult training regimens that you had to endure during the filming of the movie?
The whole thing.
Yeah.
From the beginning.
The
from
mental
day one,
discipline. I think that we both decided that we would think and act and live like boxers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Greater than just, playing or acting the
part,
role,
yeah,
because
exactly.
you can't.
Yeah.
If you want to understand the stress, the idea of what it is to be in that place, you have to be there.
Yeah.
You have to allow yourself to go there. I decided to box opposite amateurs.
Okay.
And we would spar, and I mean, and when I first started, it was very difficult because I wore all the padding, and eventually I began to just break it apart to the point where I only used the headgear and no body gear. But it was a lot, and but it was well worth it. And then I got the chance to train with Sugar Ray.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, as Usher says, it's impossible to imagine this. You cannot imagine it. You cannot imagine a boxer.
Yeah.
You cannot imagine that state of mind. I mean, probably with other type of characters, you do that. It's empathy. So you kind of do the exercise of imagining, of putting yourself in their shoes. But in this case, there's no way to wear those shoes without having gone through the hardship and the struggle, both physical and mental, of a boxer. You can't. So we had to do all this. Yeah.
What is something that you both learned about yourselves while training for this movie?
Wow, where do we begin?
I learned so much about the sport of boxing, where you think it's about, kind of this brute force, a man versus a man.
Yeah.
It's really a mental game.
Yeah.
The sweet science starts with the idea of how you live your life and how much you preserve, how much you put out, how much you push yourself. And everybody's sweet science is a bit different. For some, I think for all actually, the most potent weapon for a fighter is his mental stability.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. What can he do to push himself past his barriers? And then also to understand the importance of rest. Because I got to a point where I'd push myself, and I was just in so much pain. I just sit in huge tubs of ice to try to, take some of the toxins out of my body because it was just so built up.
And to recover. Yeah. I used to do that as well. I mean, after every fight, we would shoot at night, so it was very long shoots, night shoots. And I remember I would go to my room, and then a whole tub full of ice was waiting for me to get there, for 1 minute, and then 30 seconds in a hot shower, and then back 2 minutes in the ice. It's really amazing, this thing. I mean, it's
and then there's the fun nature of it too, right? We had a good time, like that one time that you flooded my apartment.
Wait, what happened? What, was this a joke or did
It's true, man. I'm so sorry.
He had a hot tub. He had a hot tub on his balcony.
Then because we were neighbors. I mean, we're really doing all of this together, And then it's true, man. I'm so sorry for that. I flooded your apartment with your entire family there.
Well, I know there's more to this story. Thank you guys. It was a pleasure.